describing it is in the day-to-day of being an entrepreneur, there's always going to be things that are vital tasks, the things that you have to get done to move things forward in your business, and functional tasks. Things are more operational, more admin. They need to get done to get things moving, but they're not necessarily towards growth. So as a perfect example, for you as a podcaster, you showing up for these podcasts, that's your vital task. But the rest, booking guests, replying to them, making sure that they show up to the right Vidyard, making sure that they are, after the podcast, that they know when their podcast episode is coming out, promoting it, creating, repurposing all the content. That is what a virtual assistant can do. It's not to say that they can do everything else in your business, but they can do the minor stuff of taking care of you, supporting you, so you can show up for those vital tasks. So because people usually think, oh, virtual assistant, they only do calendar management, inbox management, but they can be so much more than that if you build a good relationship and systems behind them as well.
Gotcha. So who's your ideal client today? Is it small businesses, big businesses? Is it tech, or companies in the tech space? Or who is it?
So far, like recently, just because we've upgraded a lot of things into XU, it's definitely the solopreneur who has some team, but they don't have their own virtual assistant yet. And it's mostly service-based businesses, like their consultants, their authors, their coaches. Those are the people that we've been mainly liking working with, mostly because it's easy for us to create the systems around them. Just because when we first started getting our first round of clients, it was mostly service-based entrepreneurs as well. So, but it's ideally that of like, okay, you've built a business to a point where you know how to make money, you're making revenue. You might have hired a few people to help you with delivery, but you don't have an assistant to help you get on track.
Gotcha. So how did the books come about? Because this is, I have 3 books as well. Now, writing is my favorite thing to do. So how